This is Alex and welcome back to another episode of CEC Tips and Tricks. In this series, we answer some frequently asked questions that we get from our customers and share some of the ways in which we do things here in CEC. This week's question comes from Singapore and they're asking, how do you deal with scratch marks on prints? We wanted a clearer understanding of the issue, so we dug a little bit deeper and found out that the customer prints many jobs on medias of various sizes, and the marks appear when moving from a smaller media size to a larger media size. This is actually very common with cutsheet devices, and what happens is that the edges of the media leave small scratches on the fusing belt during printing, thus causing scratch marks when printing on large media. Here we can see clearly that the scratch marks are in line with the previous media size. You may be wondering, does this mean that we can only print medias of a single size? Or does this mean that the fusing belt will need to be replaced every time we use different media sizes? Of course not. RICOH cutsheet printers automatically do belt smoothing whenever we change media sizes. However, there are certain times when this does not completely resolve the issue, and this is when operators can use the manual belt smoothing function to further improve the image quality. One tip, when changing up the media size after a long run, do a test print to see if manual belt smoothing is required. This function can be accessed via the Adjustment Settings for Operators menu under Machine Maintenance. Here we have two options, and since we're dealing with scratch marks, we'll execute the first option, which is belt scratches. With this done, let's do a printout and compare the difference. We can see that the scratch marks are now gone and we can go ahead with our print job. Hopefully this answered today's question. Now you know what you can do the next time you're faced with this issue. There are many other settings available to operators which we will cover in future episodes. If there's anything in particular that you'd like to know more about, leave a comment and we'll be sure to address it. That's all for today's episode. Remember to subscribe and I'll see you next time.